Hello and welcome. A pretty easy paper is what I am seeing in the ISC Class 12 English language paper. The MCQs are a little tricky if you have not got the idea of how to do it, but let's look at the paper directly and then I will keep giving my Vishesh Tippani. Okay, 1 minute. Let me share the screen. Okay, fine. I hope you can see the paper on your screen. It's clear. The essay topic, I don't know which one you have done, but I was very happy to see that both 1 and 2 we have done as part of our class 9 and 10 essay and letter writing topics. The senior citizen one and the marriage. In fact, we had done it at an in a village kind of thing. So the same thing, you could have done it out here. So both 1 and 2 we have done. 3 not directly, but somewhat indirectly. So that is something which I felt quite happy about. So I hope you have done a good job with the essays. I was going on saying मैं हमेशा कह रहा था फिल्म रिव्यू प्रिपेयर करके जाना. तो अगर आपने फिल्म रिव्यू प्रिपेयर करके गए हो तो आपको काफी फायदा हुआ होगा, आपको सोचने के लिए समय नहीं लगा होगा. और in fact, if you had just used the film review that I put out here on Jaane Jaan as part of the directed writing video, आपका बहुत फायदा होता, because ready-made film review you could have used it in the answer. I wish at least some of you did that. तुम्हारे लिए इजी करता हूं काम, तो उसका फायदा उठाओ. यहाँ पर YouTube पे जितना भी काम, जितना भी मटेरियल कंटेंट यहाँ पे दे रहा हूं, दिस इज फॉर क्लास 9, 10, 11, 12 स्टूडेंट्स, उसका फायदा उठाओ. ओके. Laughter club, again something very easy. I mean, I don't know which one we had done, but we had also done talking about I think donating clothes kind of thing, but a club also pretty much the same. काफी आसान है. Okay, let's now look at the grammar part of it. Grammar, no other author I have ever read is as funny as P.G. Woodhouse, which is a fact. Michelangelo was an architect and a poet. You need to start with Michelangelo. Not only was inversion Michelangelo an architect, but he was also a poet. But he was also a poet sounds more emphatic. Sarah said that she would come to my house the following day. Sarah said, I will come to your house. Following day is tomorrow. As soon as the students enter their classroom, the teacher welcomes them. No sooner do the students enter their classroom than the teacher welcomes them. Okay. Only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. None but, यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं लिखना, except मत लिखना. None but the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Okay, this is easy, 5 marks. We must, दूसरा, the prepositions, we must carry on. बढ़ते चलो. The police promised to carry out a thorough investigation. He is sure to appeal against the judgment. The leader appealed to the public. The experienced doctor found it easy to deal with. The present particular shop deals in organic food. The fresh college graduate jumped at the mother. My mother advised me never to jump to conclusions. The signboard in the park said, keep off the lawn. It is not too easy to keep up with rapidly changing fashions. Okay. I'm just writing it quickly. Lived an old man one day when the young man was expecting some special guest. He took extra care in tending to the garden. He pulled the weeds, trimmed the shrubs, combed the moss, and spent a long time meticulously raking up and carefully arranging. Basically, it's all past tense or gerunds. Raking up and carefully arranging all the dry autumn leaves. As he worked, the old man watched him with interest from across the wall that separated their houses. When he had finished, the young man stood back to admire. Isn't it beautiful? He called out to the old man. Yes, replied the old man, but there is something missing. Help me over this wall and I'll put it right for you. After a slight hesitation, the young man lifted the old fellow over and set him down. Slowly, the old man walked to the tree near the center of the garden, grabbed it by the trunk and shook it. Leaves showered down all over the garden and formed a beautiful carpet. Okay, now इसका जो 3 है faces का, the word is countenances. I hope you got it right. Walks purposefully is strides. Precious, I think if I have read it carefully, I hope I'm not making a mistake because मैंने एक ही बारी पढ़ा. I think it is valuable. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Or do you want me to just go through it? मैंने एक ही बारी पढ़ा and मुझे वो valuable दिखा. Countenances took like yeah, precious, valuable is the one. Delicate. There are some such better words which they could have used. Okay, iska, what you have to this thing, Rao in that one means jagda, quarrel. So uska ulta we have to choose. So it will be A. Okay, because यहाँ पर ये plural में है, this is the same meaning and this is as a verb. Okay, so this would be the closest, A. The second one is the correct option is C. The third one, he fancies himself as thing. The correct option is D. Okay, A, C, D. So I hope you have done a good job with the paper. Now abhi zyada samay nahi hai. You need to get on with the literature part. There is a lot of work to do. I would suggest, agar mera कहना मानोगे, please ensure that you read the entire text at least once before you go for the examination after 12 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, 12 बजे के पहले से नहीं जाओगे ना, पूरा टेक्स्ट एक बार पढ़ लेना, उससे काफी मदद मिलेगी रीजनिंग क्वेश्चंस में और एमसीक्यूज में, and subjective of course you will have. I'll put out a video in some time telling you how to write the short and the long, the 5 marks and the 10 marks ka question, giving examples from the Tempest so that you get an idea about how answers for the 5 mark and the 10 mark questions need to be framed. Okay, tata, bye bye.